more news about the Switch successor just came out today, and it's unsurprising news, but I still just want to share it with you, and I still just want to talk about it. So a tweet just came out from the president of Nintendo. It reads hilariously, "This is Furukawa. At today's corporate management policy briefing, we announced that the Nintendo Switch software will also be playable on the successor to the Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch Online will be available on the successor to Nintendo Switch as well. Further information about the successor to Nintendo Switch, including its compatibility with the Nintendo Switch, will be announced at a later date." And it's just funny that the Nintendo president had to announce himself and share this officially. I mean, of course, it comes from the official Nintendo Twitter account. You could save that Twitter space, my man. You don't have to keep saying that it's you. I mean, whatever. That obviously doesn't mean anything. What we're here to talk about is the fact that, yeah, so it is going to be backwards compatible with the original Switch games, which means that, yes, among the many other leaks, whether they're more valid or less valid, it does seem that it's going to probably be the Nintendo Switch format, and it'll play the Switch games. Cool. My big hope with this being the case is that it lends itself just a wee bit further, that maybe the Switch successor will actually retroactively improve the performance of some games, making some games like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet a little better to play, as well as some games that had horrendous pop-in. Hopefully the pop-in will be less egregious. I hear that that's a problem now with Brothership, Mario and Luigi Brothership, that's coming out soon. It's such an immersion breaking thing. It's one of my least favorite things about Nintendo Switch games. So knowing that it's backwards compatible, it just lends itself to being that much more possible that this could be the case. The other thing, of course, is that Nintendo Switch Online will also be available, so it seems that you'll also be able to still digitally download Nintendo Switch games onto your Nintendo Switch successor. I believe that's what they're trying to say here. What's just funny to me, though, is that they feel the need to tell this information before just announcing the damn thing. Excuse my language, I guess, but like, how many times are we going to hear about the Nintendo Switch successor, but then not have a presentation to show off the Nintendo Switch successor? And I'm not even talking about like from other YouTubers, or I guess I kind of fall into that camp as well. I'm not talking about us. I'm talking about Nintendo officially themselves. It's so strange that, you know, we're getting like trickled information from tweets of all things, instead of just telling us, like, show us, just show it already. You already said you were going to do it before March. You kind of have an idea already about like what you want to show, and it's past the prototype phasing because you can make accessories with it now. So like, and devs are also building for it. I mean, just do it already. I hope we don't have to wait all the way till March. I hope that it's like, I don't know, within the next few months. That would be fantastic. My whole thing, though, is that I just hope that with this Nintendo Switch successor, there's a lot less optimizing that needs to be done in real time that is very clear while you're playing the game. Like, I just really want to see Nintendo games look good again. Again, I love the Nintendo Switch, do not get me wrong, and there are some games that are just so well optimized that you don't notice any of the things I was just complaining about here. Some of them like run in an incredible resolution on the handheld mode too. There's some games that just really know how to do it, but it's really just jarring to me this generation that Nintendo themselves have kind of scaled back the level of Nintendo polish they usually have on their games, and you are just seeing a lot of like jank, like not glitches or anything like that, but just optimization jank. And I'm really hoping that with this successor, we're going to see a lot less of that. And again, I felt like this was worth even making a video about, because I just want to once again propagate and hope and pray and just spread the message to all of my viewers that I really hope that, again, we can retroactively go back to older Switch games that are incredible, which is why I want to see this so badly, because there are some games that just, they're so special. And again, it would just be so great to be able to see those games look even better than they do right now. I think that's all I got for now. I appreciate you watching this video. Again, I have a podcast that is going on right now. Links to that in the video description. And if you're new here, a subscription would be cool. All right. Take care.